Family life improved in London following a familiar routine for most families there at the time. Harry left early for work while Breda worked at home, taking care of the kids and running the household. During the day, she took the kids with her on her errands. Sometimes she took them to Kennington Park so they could run around, something they could not do in their flat above an elderly couple who were very sensitive to noise. At the end of the day, the kids looked forward to Harry coming home from work. He would have his dinner while the kids looked on, hoping it was their turn for his leftovers. Yes, leftovers. After dinner, the kids took turns sitting on his lap as he taught them to read, using the newspaper, hopefully picking articles appropriate for children. In the evenings, the radio provided much of the family's entertainment. There were serial dramas and variety shows with music and comedy they enjoyed, along with the rest of the country. Sometimes they would play I Spy, a guessing game that may have been as entertaining as today's TikTok. Not really. On Sundays, Harry often went to East Street Market or East Lane to buy comic books for the kids. The Beano and the Dandy were favorites. Sitting down with a bottle of Tizer, England's version of Pepsi or Coke at the time, and a packet of crisps or potato chips to read the comics was a treat for the kids. When the kids were old enough, they went to school and quickly picked up English accents that Breda and Harry frowned upon. As a result, they kept their Irish accents at home and used their English accents at school. Becoming bi-accented, having two accents and switching them according to the setting or situation, is a common practice of people of all ages and backgrounds living in two or more cultures. This is similar to code switching, in which people change their way of speaking and interacting with others depending on the context. In London, Breda and Harry had a small circle of friends, mostly from Limerick City, who they socialized with, mainly by visiting each other's homes. Harry also made some friends on the job who would come by the house, such as Andy, who was from Belfast. On rare occasions, they went out for entertainment. Breda fondly recalled going with her friend Maura to see her first musical, My Fair Lady, starring Julie Andrews. She said it was a magical experience. Breda's closest friend in London was her older sister Mary, who came to London a few years after Breda with her 5 kids to join her husband Paddy, who found a place for them to stay. You would often find Breda and Mary sitting together in deep conversation, sharing stories of their hard lives growing up in Limerick City. Their kids also grew close, spending a lot of time together. The bond between Breda and Mary and their kids made it especially hard for Breda to commit to the family's eventual move to America in 1955.